Remember the time when parents arranged marriages? Things are changing now. Young Indians, like everywhere else, are dating. Apps, cafes, movies, love is in the air. But with new freedoms come new questions. What are the rules? Don't worry, this is your guide to understanding dating and the law in India. Dating is still a bit new in India. We don't have specific laws that say you can date or you can't date. Our laws are more about marriage, relationships, and safety. So while the law might not talk about your first date, it definitely cares about what happens next. This guide will help you enjoy dating while staying safe and respecting everyone. Because love should be fun, not a legal problem. In India, we don't have a dating age. No law says you can date at this age and not before. But there is a law about when you can marry. For girls, it's 18 years old. For boys, it's 21 years old. Now, you might think, if I can't marry till that age, can I even date? That's where things get tricky. See, the law is silent on dating, but it's loud and clear on marriage. This means you can date someone, but pressuring someone into marriage before they are of legal age is a big no. Remember, just because we don't have a dating law doesn't mean anything goes. Respecting each other's age and decisions is crucial. Consent means someone freely agrees to do something. In dating, consent is everything. Whether it's a kiss, holding hands, or anything more, both people need to say yes willingly. In India, the age of consent for sexual activity is 18. This means if someone is below 18, they are not legally able to consent. Any sexual activity with someone below 18 is a crime, even if both people are okay with it. Remember, consent should be freely given, no pressure or force. Reversible. Anyone can change their mind anytime. Informed. Both people know what they are agreeing to. Enthusiastic. A yes should mean a yes, not a maybe. You're walking in the park, holding hands with your date. Romantic, right? But in India, too much public display of affection, PDA, can get you into trouble. Our laws don't explicitly ban kissing or hugging in public, but there's a catch. We have this law called obscenity, which is vague. It basically means any act that offends public decency. So, what's decent and what's not? It's subjective. Holding hands might be okay, but a long kiss in the middle of the road, that might be seen as offensive and land you in legal trouble. Section 5. Swipe safe. Online dating and the law. Tinder, Bumble, Shaadi.com. Finding love online is super common now. But just like the real world, the digital world has rules too. When you're chatting online, remember these things. Don't share personal info too soon. This includes your address, financial details, and so on. Be wary of scams. Be careful of people asking for money or gifts. Report harassment. If someone is threatening you or making you uncomfortable, report them to the app and the police if needed. Remember, online dating can be fun, but being cautious is key. Just like you wouldn't trust everyone you meet on the street, apply the same caution online. Section 6. Living together. Legally speaking, navigating cohabitation. More and more couples in India are choosing to live together before marriage. But what does the law say about it? Good news. The Supreme Court of India has recognized live-in relationships. This means unmarried couples living together is legal. However, there are some conditions. You must be of legal age. Both partners need to be adults. The relationship should be voluntary. No one should be forced. You should present yourselves as a couple. Society should recognize you as a couple, not just roommates. While the law is becoming more accepting, society can still be judgmental. It's important to be aware of this and be prepared to handle any social pressures. Section 7. Real love, real laws. Cases that made headlines. Remember the case of Shakti Vahini versus Union of India? A young couple in love but from different castes faced threats from their families. The court stepped in and said, "Love wins." This case highlighted honor killings and the right to choose your partner. Another case involved online dating. A woman was cheated on a matrimonial site. The court in this case stressed the need for stronger cyber laws to protect people from online fraud. These cases show that dating and relationships are not just personal matters anymore. The law is evolving to catch up with how we find love and build relationships. Section 8. Protecting yourself, legal resources for dating safety. Feeling lost or scared? Don't worry, there's help available. National Commission for Women, NCW. They help women facing any kind of harassment or violence. Cybercrime cells. If you're facing online threats or stalking, report it to the police's cybercrime cell. NGOs. Several NGOs provide legal aid and counseling to people in difficult relationships. Remember, you're not alone. Reach out for help if you need it. There are people who care and laws to protect you. Section 9. Date smart, date safe. Knowledge is power. Dating in India is like navigating a new city. Exciting, but you need a map. This guide, your knowledge of the law, is your map. Remember, respect the law. Even if it doesn't explicitly talk about dating, be mindful of laws on marriage, consent, and public behavior. Respect each other. Consent and communication are vital in any relationship. Be safe, online and offline. Trust your instincts, be cautious, and report any harassment. Love should be a beautiful journey, not a legal battle. So go ahead, date, fall in love, but do it responsibly. Because knowing your rights and respecting the law is the best way to protect yourself and your heart.